I got to start this off with a serious note. I was informed by one of my good friends at work, good guy, like a brother to me, that I came off a little too disrespectful and too hard on my video 2 days ago as far as the Dallas Cowboys. I told him that I would get on here and I will apologize for the comments that I made. So I'm gonna do it for you. I want to apologize to you, my friend, that the Dallas Cowboys suck. I want to apologize that they only won one playoff game in the past 15, 20 years. I want to apologize that Jerry Jones wants to play the GM, the coach, the defensive coordinator, the position coach, everything, instead of letting everybody do their job. That's not my fault that y'all suck. I apologize that y'all crap. Y'all bums. Ha! Let's get this stuff on the road. Welcome back to another episode of Walking Sports. I am your host, Mark, of course. Let's jump right back into the sports world. Last night's game, Houston against Atlanta. I don't know if many of y'all missed it or not, but great game. 122 to 115. I mean, I think Houston at one point in time had them by almost 20. And that boy Trey Young comes out of nowhere. They sleeping on this man. Everybody's talking about Luka and everybody else. Stop sleeping on this kid, man. This kid, he drops 42 last night. Triple-double. 10 assists and 11 rebounds. James Harden, of course, does what James Harden does. He dropped a triple-double last night. He had 41. But this is my thing with James Harden. Why is it that it seemed like everybody's scared to guard this man? Like, get physical with him. Get rough with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, move him around a little bit, man. Rattle him. Get up under his skin. He does too much. It seemed like other teams double team him. He gets frustrated. Then, I don't know why people double teaming. This is the NBA. Double team that man. And I guarantee you won't get what he get. He's a great shooter. He don't play defense. Everybody's praising him out the MVP. He's no MVP at all. He does not play defense. He's a matter of fact, he's a great scorer. Let's put it that way. He's a great scorer. If you disagree with me, comment down below. My opinion, he's just a great scorer. Let's get to another game. Let's get to the Dallas and Denver Nuggets game, which I actually watched that game. That was a great game. And I ain't gonna sit here and lie. That boy Luka, I don't know what the hell they put in his juice, but that he's a monster, dude. Like, these cats from overseas coming over here, they taking over the NBA. Like, golly. He's almost, you can put him at that level with Dirk, but just not yet. He's getting there, but you can't really get him there yet. But he's getting there. He's a bad man. Like, he'll be the future of the NBA probably next couple of years and probably knock LeBron out the way. Who knows? That's just my opinion. Let's get to another subject, which allegedly they said that Kawhi Leonard said, why is LeBron scared to guard him? I'll quit being scared to guard him. If he said that, it's kind of like, okay, LeBron, you got to step up to the challenge now. The next time y'all play, lock his ass up. Because then my thing is, too, how is it that a man who don't play every game can even talk shit? Like, you do load management. Shut up. Load management, you got people who pay their hard-earned money to come out and see you play, and you want to talk about load management, and everybody want to keep talking about, that keeps them healthy and this and that. Man, I ain't trying to hear none of that. These people come in these stands to see you play. Get out there and play. That's not right. You got little kids, they mom and them is bringing them out here to see you, and you don't play. That ain't cool. Now, what if the NFL did load management? Ain't nobody going to no games if that's the case. Who wants to go and see a backup of Tom Brady play because Brady's on load management? Come on, man. Get out of here. Lamar Jackson. RG3's a great quarterback, but ain't nobody coming to pay to see RG3 play. Come on, man. Load management, but you talking crazy. Let's see how it is when the playoffs come and they meet up at the Western Conference Finals, because we all know it's going to be the LAs in the Western Conference Finals, period. I done heard people say Denver give the Clippers a run for their money and all that. Now, once the playoffs hit, totally different ball game. Them boys gonna turn it up. I give the Clippers their props. They pretty good. I don't think that they great, but they pretty good. Not great. They not great yet. They not up there with LeBron and AD because they got a team over. And which, speaking of the Lakers, them get rid of Kuzma, that's a bad idea. You gotta keep that young man. Let him. I understand he done been over had his injuries and stuff. Keep him, man. Let that man get back in the rhythm, man. After the All-Star break and stuff, he might be in the rhythm with everybody. Then don't get rid of him because you really don't have a bench at all. Keep that man in there. Let him get the rhythm going on. Not let crazy stuff. In other news, people don't know, Embiid got a torn ligament in his hand. He's out indefinitely. So if you're a Philly fan, sorry. He's done. In other news, we got let y'all know who's out playing tonight. You got the Clippers. Well, not the Clippers. You got Cleveland and Detroit. They come on tonight at 7. You got Boston and Sixers come on at 7. You got the Trailblazers and Warriors come on at 8. And you got the Rockets and Thunder, which Westbrook will be back in the Thunder for the first time since he's been traded there. That should be a good one. How will Oklahoma Thunder bring him back? Appreciate him for everything he done there, which I hope they don't boo him because that man brought that city a lot of money. He didn't leave like Kevin Durant left to go to Golden State and got his rings bought. That's another story for a different day. But I hope they treat that man right. But let's talk about this too real quick before I get out of here. Cleveland Cavaliers coach apparently called one of his players a thug or something like that or whatever, and it's getting a lot of backlash or whatever. It's starting to get to the point to where locker room stuff needs to stay in locker room. That's the problem nowadays. You got too many social medias and stuff like that where people get on there with their thumbs and stuff and speak their mind and stuff. What goes on in the locker room needs to stay in the locker room. Whatever your coach say to you need to stay in that locker room. Everything need to stop coming outside of the locker room. It's not cool no more. You're giving everybody a story to talk about. You know what I'm saying? People can take it a different way. If you say he's a thug, he didn't like it, okay, cool. Y'all supposed to go and hash that out like men. It is what it is. Leave that alone, man. Don't let the whole world see and y'all talking about it like it's not, man. Leave everything y'all got going on in that locker room. Playoffs this weekend. Who do y'all got? You got the Minnesota game. You got Minnesota and the 49ers. Who do y'all got winning that game? That's a toss-up for me. I'm going to give it to the 49ers. I'm going to give it to the 49ers probably about like a field goal because Kirk Cousins might turn it on and try to prove everybody wrong that he can play. But I don't see them going down there and really beating them. So, nah, I give it to the 49ers. Baltimore, Tennessee. Y'all going to hate me for this, but I'm going for the upset. I'm going for Tennessee to knock off Baltimore Ravens. 27-24. That's my score. 27-24. All right, there's another episode of Walking Sports. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Stay blessed. Be safe. Have a good one.